Hi guys, I'm Shahzeb Afridi from Game Logics, and I'm here to teach you how to create and make some fabulous and awesome games. Okay, so let's get started, and I welcome you to part fifth of our Ludo game. Okay, this is part fifth of our Unity game that we are developing. Okay, so it's basically a Ludo game and where we have left off previously. Okay, so we have created our Ludo scene, which is basically our gameplay scene where we will play our game. Okay, it's the main scene. Okay, this is the scene where all the main things and all the work is to be done. Okay, so first of all, it's a 2D game, and so in 2D games, that is you might know that all the work is done on a canvas basically. Most of the work is done on the canvas. Okay, so let me create a canvas. So yeah, canvas is created, and let's change its UI scale mode to scale with screen size. Okay, basically UI scale mode is used for like as you can see we have three options: constant pixel size. Okay, it's basically used for like it will scale our UI elements on the basis of our screen pixel size. Okay, how many pixels per inch we have in our screen. And the second option is scale with screen size. It will see our screen like its resolution, and then it will scale the UI elements. Okay, it's simple. You can search the UI scale mode on the Google if you don't understand it completely. Okay, and or the third option is constant physical size. It will see the physical size of basically of the UI elements. Okay, like let me show you. It will see the physical size. Okay, so it will see these things. Okay, pixels per unit. So it will basically see these things. Okay, and it will scale our UI elements according to these. As you can see, how many pixels in the sprite correspond to one unit in the world. Basically this, the squares, as you can see, the squares, these are, they represent a unit in our world space. Okay, so I hope that you got the idea how we can use the three different modes of our UI scale mode. Okay, so we are gonna stick with the scale with screen size. So it will basically scale our UI elements according to our screen resolution. Okay, so let me make it 1600 to 1200 will be okay if I'm not wrong. Okay, so we can change it. Okay, so yeah, and now let me create an image for our game background. Okay, it is going to be called our game background. Oh no, yes, game background. And let's assign an image to this, a sprite, sorry, not image, a sprite. Okay, and it's going to be 1600 and to 900, 1200. Okay, so let's make it a bit high. Yeah, it's perfect. Okay, so let's save it. So we have created a background for our canvas, and let's create another image for our Ludo texture. Okay, and this is going to be the most important image that will hold all our Ludo texture. Okay, and let's assign it the sprite of Ludo texture, and let me make make it 900 into 900, or 1100 into 1100. I think it's perfect. Okay, and let's save it. So now we are going to create a lot of images inside our Ludo texture. Okay, why? Because we have a lot of these, you can say, the tiles. Okay, in our this Ludo texture. Okay, and when I will write code for this, then you will understand why I have created so many images for this thing. Okay, for this texture, why I did this, then you will get the complete idea why we did this. Okay, so now just stay with me and just see what I'm going to do. So I'm going to create an image, and that is going to be our star, and let's make it 45, and its width is going to be 45 and its height is well. Okay, and let me drag it to this point. Okay, so this will be our, like, whatever we want to call it, star or the stop, where we can't hit the other player's stone or whatever you want to call it. Okay, so it's basically a safe spot, and it's also the starting point for each and every player. Okay, like this and for blue, green and yellow. Okay, so this is it, and let me make it transparent. Okay, so we can see our Ludo texture properly, and let's create another image which will hold our star, and let me call it star image. Star image. Yeah, star image. So this will basically hold our star. Okay, and it's up to you if you like this star or this one. It's completely up to you, and I have provided the link to the files of this game, and it has all the things that you need. Okay, all these things are present in that project file. Okay, so I think that I'm gonna stick with this one. I like this one. Okay, so this is going to be our star, and let's make it a bit smaller, not that much. 80 and 80. I think it's fine. Okay, and let's create another image. I will now repeat this process. Okay, I will duplicate this image then, and here we go. Let me give it a different color so we can see it clearly, and then I will make all these images transparent so we can see our so that we can see our Ludo texture properly. So let's, yeah, so this is it. Let me call it spot one or whatever you want to call it. It's up to you. Okay, let me duplicate it now. I will repeat this process. Okay, and then, and yeah, I forgot one thing. Let's attach box collider to these images except the star. Okay, when I will write the code, then you will understand why we attached the box collider and the rigid body component. I'm also going to attach uh, no, I think we don't need the rigid body component. Okay, so yeah, we don't need it. We only need our box collider. Okay, I'm not sure whether that we need the rigid body component or not. Okay, let me think. I think that we need it. We will see. We will see that later whether we need it or not. Okay, if we need it, then I will include it. Okay, so and let's proceed with our images in the same fashion, and then again and again. Yeah. So this process is gonna take some time. Okay. So just stay with me, and I think that it will take time. Okay, and let me let me rename them. Okay, so that we can identify them. You will know why I did this. Okay, uh, in a while or probably in the next tutorial. Let me call it blue, blue spot one, and then repeat this blue spot. What the blue spot, blue spot three and four and one here, and we will call this blue house. Okay, so I think that this is it for this tutorial because it will take a lot of time. So now I think you got the idea how to proceed with this same process. So in the next tutorial, I would have already done these things. Okay, so and I want you to perform these same steps that I did. Okay, so that you can catch up with me in the next tutorial. So I hope that you guys liked this tutorial, and this is it for this tutorial. And guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and also press the bell icon, so every time I upload a new video you will get the notification. And also share these videos with your friends if they want to learn how to make some cool games. Okay, and support me and feel free to comment, and if you have any kind of suggestion or confusion, and again if you want me to create some tutorials on the basic stuffs, I can do that as well. So thanks for watching and see you in the next tutorial.